This game already gets demerit, by the way, coming into it, because it does not have controller rebinding or keyboard rebinding. So I have to play this with their default controller controls instead of keyboard. It's a platformer. They're making me play with a controller. So it starts with one demerit. I did finish updating the things and stuff, right? Okay. Oh right, it just continued where I left off apparently. Can I not do that? Because clear save. Okay. Because I did just a little bit to test it out. Lackluster click. So yeah, we can hide in pots and we can jump. Oh, there's a treasure chest over there. Can I jump down? No. What's in the box? A floating gem that I can't interact with. Alright. Acceptable, I guess? So do they go back to sleep, or I have no very little. I just started it up to make sure it worked before. But yeah, like it seemed like Frozen Synapse 2 kind of just made an overcomplicated, worse Frozen Synapse 1. That's actually really common in 42. Well, I mean, it has keyboard controls, to be clear. It's just they have bad keyboard controls, so So that's worse than using controller. Because their keyboard controls are like WASD and J or something like that. I don't know, some garbage. So apparently, dying just resets the screen. I may have lied to you about the type of game this... Oh, I actually survived the jump to begin with somehow. But this may be more of a linear stealth game than other things, but... What? Boo earns, I say. But yeah, that is actually pretty common. That there's no rebinding. Can I... No? Does not appear to be any, like, grab onto this or anything. Oh, can we wall jump? Okay, we can wall jump. Like you look at the left side of the screen and clearly we can wall jump, right? Let's try that path then. Easy. Wait. Oh, okay. The screen transition took a while for some reason. That was weird. They aren't terribly threatening if we're not next to him, I guess. Whoa, okay. Oh, okay. You can't jump on the cage. Cage looked like a nice little platform to jump on. Think again. Oh, they probably do, Iron. That's probably how you get that treasure chest on that other screen, huh? Oh, okay. They can, in fact, climb down ladders. Well, still pretty easy to avoid, but good to know. Good to know. Really? We've got 2 gems. Or maybe not. I don't know, does that say God? Does not say God. Wait, okay. We're very small sprites, so the timing on jumping off of edges is always a little hard to get used to in a new platformer, especially when we're tiny. I didn't think I would make that, but I felt like trying it anyway. That one's actually really tight to get back on, too. Well, who needs gems? I feel like I've failed the gem collection enough times. We're just going. I'm not sure about this audio track, though. I guess this, oh, your goal is probably to get all the treasure then, isn't it? Because this seems like everything's kind of looping back inside itself a little bit. Because otherwise, or at the very least, like, why are some of these things here if they aren't a two-way street that you can come from either side? So either the level design's weird, or our main goal is the treasure and kind of looping back between areas. They're gonna see me now, aren't they? Yeah. Okay, that's not gonna work. That's not gonna work. Alright, well, if that other one's going down, we're fine, because we can just use this. Oh, I missed! I missed! No! There's some dead zone problems with the controller, too. Because we theoretically, yeah, like, we have free jumps, but... like, we've got open air control here. It seems like, but then sometimes we're kind of locked in jumping straight up due to controller dead zone or something. Yeah, it doesn't handle the circle of the controller properly. Oh, they stayed moving even when I left the screen and came back. That's interesting. Oh, I was supposed to jump on the one in the top left, and somehow missed them. And we can do it that way too. I was just expecting to jump on them, but that influenced by movement. You also, yeah, this dead zone's not good. It's weird. Like, the controls are responsive other than that. That sounds like a nightmare. Corodias, and welcome, by the way. I don't know, I guess I can try it. It is only, if we're only using left and right. Oh, that's just a bad place on the controller for a thumb to be, really. That puts a lot of odd pressure on my middle finger. 360 D-pad is not meant to be used for any reason at all, as far as I'm concerned. I'm trying it. I'm replacing some problems with new problems. Oh yeah, see now the left-right, like, falling out the ladders. Okay. Yeah, that's a problem. Climbing ladders with the D-pad is a problem. Because now it's too sensitive moving left and right. Well, it's not even a good inventory selector, Zelathar. Like, it's terrible in Dark Souls because it's super easy to hit the wrong button. Like, using 2 directions of the D-pad is fine, but once you bring a third or fourth into it, you got problems. It looks like the time sequences of these are set up well for speedrunning, which is nice. So you don't have to... I say that, and then we hit this screen. Oh, it already started, because we haven't, okay. Is this? No, you have to go the other way. There, Hamstar. Okay, so you don't auto... I think that was part of my problem earlier. You don't automatically wall jump. You do need to press a direction to make the wall jump happen properly. It's not just proximity to the wall itself. What's the point of that pot down and to the left, though? It doesn't seem like that pot can really serve any purpose. Can it? Because once they're on alert, they're searching the pots anyway. Oh, that said, how do I even get over them in the bottom left? Can we jump that? Can we just jump them? Oh, okay. The pot does have a purpose, but there's another way around too. I see. If they're just alerted from the noise, they're just in like a soft alert, rather than kind of a high alert thing. So they aren't necessarily going to search the pot. So if you do that, they'll look around, you could get in the pot. Okay. Okay. The treasure is mine. Maybe. They just ran off the screen. They're coming back on the screen. Can I make this? Oh, I can totally make that. Amazing. I would not have guessed I could make that without hitting those spikes. I think I can make this, right? Yeah. Oh, wait, I need to wake them up, though. Well, do I, though? Not necessarily. I mean, yes, because this, I was gonna like wall jump off of here. I don't think that's gonna really work out too well. Hey, you need to see me. What are you doing? Let's go. Okay. Oh, they're immediately climbing down. I thought they were gonna run around first before running down. This ability, like, I'm holding up and to the right and it's not doing anything. That's a major problem. Yeah, you can't really use the analog, and the D-pad's also bad, and you don't give me controller rebinds. I think that's enough to tank it alongside the fairly drab aesthetic in music, I'm afraid. Like, it tells you the controls. Let's see. Oh no, it just uses Z and X. This isn't the one that had the unacceptable keyboard controls. This is only the one that had the weak keyboard controls. So I guess this would actually be fine-ish. It would just jack up my wrist. So that's my my other option, right? I guess I can see how that feels, but. I think this is a problem with him already pissed, but yeah. Yeah, ZX controls aren't too bad. That just means it jacks up my wrist because they're too low. Yeah, it is kind of odd that there's no indication of any progress anywhere, right? I agree. That is weird. Oh, I can jump over the wall for them probably, though. Wait, why did they see me the first time, but they... Oh, because the one behind me saw me, probably. What? No, that one just horn blasted right away. Alright, well. Yeah, that's an option sometimes, 42 is. A lot of times it's not because they also bind stuff to WASD. So I wouldn't be able to use the proper controls anyway. There we go. That's a little tighter than I'd expect. You might actually just be able to fall off, though. I'm not sure. There's not even spikes on this last one. But yeah, there's no indication of how many, like, gyms we've gotten, how many we need to go, how many rooms we've explored. It does distinctly feel weird. I can just walk past. Oh, I can just walk past. I assume they would have a hitbox. Because games like this would normally have a hitbox on that. I don't really care, Windows. Thank you for your input. Okay, that's small enough we can't walk over the top of that. Yeah, like this is a decent student project, right? That's what this feels like. Well, if it was Ludum Dare, it'd already be over because they would not have had enough time to make this many levels. And the visuals would probably look worse. 72 hours is not very many hours. Yeah, exactly, generally. Like, it feels like a you know, a good student project, yeah. But yes, and the keyboard controls feel much better. Much better. Enough that if I saw any other variety in the game so far, then I would probably keep going with it, but there's just not a lot going on, I'm afraid.